next verse saying here, right? He that said, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments is what? Liar. And he put not in him. So you see when somebody commented there and they say, brother, you must keep the commandments of God. Some of them don't partake the specific commandment that God has given. So they say, they keep the commandments of God, but they go to church on a Sunday. You keep the commandments of God, but yet you don't know, you cannot define the day that God has set apart for worship, brethren. So you see, rightfully in their mind, they're not keeping according to what is written, brethren. What is, if you're going according to what is written, brethren, you will not be caught up in the confusion that is plaguing you here, right? So I just put on the high points here, what we're looking at in the chart. I'll write it out. So we know exactly what each one symbolizes here, scripturally what it stands for, right, brethren? You want to see this here, right, brethren?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so the first one we'll be looking at, remember, the name of the topic, brethren, is the 5 satanic players in the chosen seed of the earth history, brethren. What we're dealing with here is the actual players that will be prominent, that we as the remnant, are we part of the remnant, brethren?
Amen.
Do we see ourselves as the remnant?
Amen.
Do we speak with assurance that the authority to say we are the remnant? Remember when Christ used to go around teaching, right, brethren? Remember when the scriptures show that the Spirit of prophecy also show that he taught and he spoke with authority and with power. Do we have it upon ourselves to speak with that authority, brethren? Or do you find yourself at time there feeling intimidated and telling yourself, well, this can mean this, or this can mean this? So that's why when you're looking at the scripture and examining scripture and you look at the so-called Christian world out there, brethren, why you think it has so many denominations in existence, brethren? Because of private interpretation men has given the scriptures. That's why one man will say, well, I believe this. The next man will come, I believe this. And so they go in. All over the place. Understand, brethren? But we gotta be specific what the scriptures zeroing. You see when the scriptures zeroing in these things, the scriptures showing rightfully what we literally are confronted with, brethren. Now, the first point, the great red dragon. Are we familiarized with who is the dragon, brethren? So you see when you're looking at Revelation here, right? Revelation chapter 12, it will carry you back up. You remember, it shows that all the books begin and end in the Revelation. Everybody? So it's showing the great red dragon. Remember in Isaiah chapter 14, what Isaiah chapter 14 from verse 12 shows? How art thou fallen from heaven? Right? So we see when we begin to look at Revelation chapter 12, brethren, Revelation chapter 12 begins from where? It begins from the origin where all these things started from, brethren. Remember, Satan, the devil, the serpent, were known as what? Lucifer. And where was Lucifer, brethren? Remember, Lucifer was identified as a covenant cherub. So just imagine, picture this, right? The throne of God that consists of the divine nature, the three person offices in the divine nature, right, brethren? And God is identified as a God of light. Right? Now up from we are Lucifer now standing close to the throne of God. And the radiation and the glory, the divine light from God used to reflect upon Satan. So here you have Satan at the throne, the light radiating off on Satan. So at times when Satan move away and he go away from the throne, you have this light emanating from him. So somebody in judges will look at him and say, different from people. So Satan begins to think now, yeah, well, probably I have creatorship in me, you know. I wasn't given a place in that throne. So he began to formalize this concept in his mind, brother, and that's what the scripture shows where iniquity was found. Iniquity was found in the, according to Ezekiel. When you study in Isaiah chapter 14, Ezekiel chapter 28, brother, speaking about the fall of Satan. So when Satan used to go to the unfolding walls among the angels, remember he was like a commanding angel among the other angels. His position was so high. So he took it upon himself, looking at the way, the glory that was to emanate from him, the light. Remember when Moses went up in the mount and stayed 40 days in the mount, how Moses came back down, brethren? He had to hide himself, because the glory of God was emanating from his face and so on. And when Christ himself was upon the Mount of Transfiguration, what took place in his humanity? Was that divine glory, light. Right, brother? So this is example to show how it works with Satan. And Satan today, Bible in Revelation chapter 12, let's look at that text in Revelation chapter 12. We read from verse 1 in chapter 12, right, brother? And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. Remember, we rightfully understand the church in the period of what they call the first witness, Old Testament period, brother, the time of the patriarchs and so on. Right? But verse 2 show, and she, which is the woman, and bear in mind, chapter 12 rightfully speak about a woman. But the woman that will be seen in chapter 12 throughout is rightfully showing it is the church, the true church of God upon you. Because when we arrive at chapter 17, brethren, we will also come upon another woman. But the woman of chapter 17 is distinct from the woman of chapter 12, brethren. Bear in mind when you study the scriptures. The woman of chapter 12 is rightfully identified as the church of God, and God was leading her, and God provided a place for her in the wilderness. God was taking care of her. Right, brethren? And verse 2 here, it says here, and she, being with child, cried, travailing in birth, and failed to be delivered. Didn't the church coming down the ages from the time of Adam and Eve, coming down the ages, was everyone was looking for the expected Messiah to come, brethren? And remember, all the ancient prophets and so on prophesied of the one that was to come. And Daniel, in his writing, show the Messiah, what will take place with the Messiah when he will be caught up and so on. So see, this is to refresh our mind rightfully to understand throughout the ages, Satan has been in opposition against the church of God upon you. And that's why when we read the verse 4 now, brethren, here what verse 4 is saying. Verse 3, sorry. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns and 10 crowns upon his head, and his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born. And this here, brethren, this first one here depicting the great dragon, and the tail casting down the stars, And what does stars represent in scriptures? Angels. They speak about angels. Right, so Satan, when Satan was cast out from heaven, brethren, Satan was cast out with his angels. Remember that I identified 1/3 of the angels follow Satan. So you see, the earth is populated with evil angels, apart from Satan. And they have order in over there. Satan have order in his camp, you know, commanding general and this whatever, this one, and all sorts of evil angels. Likewise, when we come to Revelation 16, what Revelation 16 verse 13 and 14 speak about, brethren? The three unclean spirits coming out of the mouth of the dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet, right, brethren? And these are the spirit of devil. So you see, the whole scenario upon the earth, brethren, is Satan is the instigator. So as we go along these 5 points here, we will see what is the real institution that is set up upon the earth, brethren, that will bring forth, because we will see it in the open. And we know as we study scriptures, right, brethren, that the earth, what the earth is being prepared for, brethren? We can interact here, right, brethren? What the earth is being prepared for? The earth is being prepared, the earth is being conditioned for the appearance of Satan, brethren. People's mind is being groomed and conditioned for the literal manifestation of Satan. And we know in the end time, Satan will appear and he will try to say impersonate Jesus Christ. And we know when we study the book, everyone got his book home? Great controversy. Study this book, brother. Study this book like, you know, like sometimes they get up and the first thing you're thinking about, why eat it for breakfast? Why no eat this? Sometimes in the night they say, you need a little snack before you go to sleep. Try this snack here, brother. Snack on this. Right? This book, and what, look at this, right? This book was first came out in 1884. You have the 1884 edition, then they have the 1888 edition, and then they have the 1911 edition, brethren. I have one from the 1911 edition, and you know what the surprising thing I discovered in this book? Chapter 35 in this book. Let's say what chapter 35 is all about here, right? Chapter 35. Look at it there, chapter 35. Liberty of conscience threatened. And then he marked next day, aims of the papacy. And you know, 1884, 1888, 1911 edition of the Great Controversy, chapter 35. And what is the name of that chapter again? Character and aim of the papacy. Character and the aim of the papacy, and you know, coming down the ages, they water down the meaning and the name of that chapter. And you know what it says? Adventism today saying they don't want to open the Catholic brethren. Yes, imagine that. Or they can be thinking like that. And you know how much chapters this book has in it? This book, how much chapters has got in it? Yeah, anybody here who not have a great controversy? Yeah. Everybody have a great controversy? Yeah. When last you all read in the great controversy? This is some answer. That book must be endorsed in it. I think that book was endorsed in the show. This book has 42 chapters. And you know, the organization came out with a book called Good Hope. Is it Good Hope? Great Hope, right? And you know what they condense it down to, Frederick? About 15 chapters. They take away the whole history of the Reformation. They take away the whole history of what the papacy did during the Dark Ages. And they compile the book. They take away the whole history of what the Protestant Reformation is all about, Frederick. And they open that book now to people, so people see nothing wrong with Rome, nothing wrong with Rome. And you all familiar with shepherd rod, right? You all familiar with shepherd rod? You'd be surprised to know what shepherd rod is about, Frederick. The man who started shepherd rod, hear this, right? The guy who started shepherd rod, the name of the guy is Victor Hussein. Victor Hussein. And hear this, right? Victor Hussein was born in Bulgaria in 1885. In a place called Kaikovo in Bulgaria, right? Hear this. Victor Hussein was a part of the Greek Orthodox Church in Bulgaria. Victor Hussein had conflict with his mother church. And you know what happened? It became so agitated. The church appealed to the government in Bulgaria to expel the man from Bulgaria, and he born in Bulgaria. Just imagine that. And that man was expelled from Bulgaria around 1907, and he came in America. He went in a state called Illinois. And around 1929, the man went in California. He accepted Adventism. And then the shocking thing about this man, the man started to rise up with his own teaching. Coming in among the Adventist church and saying they're bringing present truth. And today you have these people going in the Adventist church. In America, they're very prominent for that. Every Sabbath morning, they're in the church. They come in and they say, what about we have some study, brother? What about, you know, and they quoted spirit of prophecy writing, right, brother? Anybody hear me, right? They quoted the spirit of prophecy writing. And you know, they walking upon the brethren and them in the church that is not really grounded in the faith. And they say, what about the Villa Lord? So, you know, we can meet some evening and we can go over the scriptures and so on. I literally passed to some of that. They're so subtle, they quoted the spirit of prophecy writing, but when they go home by them and so on, after a while, they then do like this. They're pulling out documents, and then wrote them writing the shepherd rod, the message of the rod. And brethren, the man came up with his doctrine. He was confronted by the Adventist organization from around 1932, 1934. And let me show you something here. You see this document here, buddy? I literally got this document here. It had 12 men sat in the committee to confront them. Right? And the guy, one of the guys, it was compiled by a guy by the name of W.M. Adam. And the guy named Adam literally typed this. And my gold face, I got a copy of this. And you know where this comes from? This comes from the James White Memorial Library in Michigan in Andrews. And this document literally, what it's showing is, they were showing who they say the believe in the spirit of prophecy right now 100%. Right? But when it comes to the leopard-like beast in Revelation, let me quote something here who can say what is the leopard-like beast here, right? Look what it says there. Here the Adventist position, and then you hear all the shepherd position here, right? The beast of Revelation 13, 1 to 10 is a symbol of the union of church and state. This is Adventist position, right? Which has manifested its fullest development in the papacy. So we know this beast here, brethren, the leopard-like beast. In Revelation chapter 13 from 1 to 10 is identified what? Papacy. Nothing to come to change that, brethren. Nothing can change that. Because the papacy already did what she did. Remember as you were studying, you saw the front phases of the papacy, the 7-head period, and what the papacy did when it rise, when it came into existence, and what it did, brethren. Revelation 13, 1 to 10. Right. So you see when showing the 7-headed and 10-horned beast, or more briefly, the leopard-like beast, here introduced, symbolize a power which exercises ecclesiastical as well as civil authority. So Adventist position, or our position, is the papacy, right? They were who kept saying. They were who kept saying in the words, right? He said, no, the name of blasphemy is upon all 7 heads, shepherd rods, like volume 1, page 214. And here what you going to show. Why the 6 Protestant and the 1 Catholic head make the biblical number 7, meaning all Christendom, God has the same prophecy confirmed by the prophet Ezekiel and carried out by the reformers since Luther's time, namely Luther, John Locke, John Wesley, Campbell, Miller, and the man identified Sister White in it. Right? And then he said, these 6 great reformers on the Protestant side established the 6 great denominations represented by the 6 heads. And you know who kept saying, the head on this piece here is Protestant, mostly Protestant, and the 7 head is the Catholic Church. So he linked the Catholic Church with the 6 other head here, and this is what this man said, and you know what he said? He believed in the spirit of prophecy 100%. And the spirit of prophecy position on verse 1 to 10 in Revelation 13, brethren, the papacy is Rome and the man of sin. You cannot change that. Are you be shocked to hear what he's saying? Hear what he also said about Revelation 17. Okay, I'll just go to the next one here from Revelation 13, right? Hear what this man said. Specifically showing the beast is not the papacy, right? Hear what he said. The idea concerning the symbolical application of the false prophet of Revelation 19:20, the woman on the scarlet-colored beast of Revelation 17, the leopard-like beast of Revelation 13, the scarlet-colored beast of Revelation 17, and the nondescript beast of Daniel, as being symbol of the papacy, is unbiblical and also illogical. Shepherd rod. Shepherd rod teaching, brethren. So you see, we cannot go in that direction, brethren. We have the spirit of prophecy right here with us, and we have the word of God showing us rightfully what these things in the Bible symbolize. So briefly, we know, I don't want to go in depth with these things. I want to zero in to see who's the one behind all these players, right, brethren? So the leopard-like beast, I know most of you all is familiarized with the leopard-like beast. Maybe just touch here, right? The leopard-like beast. Revelation 13, 1 to 10. Papacy, right, brethren? So we move on. Now the lamb-like beast. Revelation 13, the lamb-like beast, Revelation 13, from verse 11. What it says here? From verse 11 show, and I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. We all familiar who is the lamb like this, everybody? Who is the lamb like this? America. Why was it identified as the lamb like? The lamb symbolizes who? What Christ stood for? Liberty, freedom. Freedom to exist, freedom of faith. All these rights come from, right? You know, in the American Constitution and the American Bill of Rights, you know what they say, brother? The early fathers that drafted up these laws, they were influenced by a philosopher by the name of John Locke. One man. You believe that? No, brother. The early founders, the early founding fathers of America, you know what they were influenced by, brother? They were influenced by the Protestant Reformation. The Protestant Reformation was the one that was able to bring forth liberty back upon the face of the earth. And you know in Pennsylvania, right, there was a big bell. You know how big that bell is about from there? Yeah, real big. And they have a quotation in the computer on the end. You know what, Mark? Go forth throughout the land and proclaim liberty. And you know the bell literally crack in half. And they take it out. So you see, the early founding periods of American history, but I have a book named National Document, and I'm searching this book and I'm showing all the treaties. When these men were exploring America, all the treaties with the natives, all the treaties in Canada, Quebec and so on with the French. You know what these early colonists and them were engrossed in, brother? They were engrossed in trade and all these things, but majorly, you know how it's an end and show? In proclaiming and promoting the gospel of Jesus Christ. The early colonists in America. We all familiar with what they call the Ivy League in America. The universities, the colleges, right? Harvard. You know how Harvard was founded, brother? You know Harvard was founded as a seminar to train men to go forth with the gospel. And today we have all these politicians and so on taking the prestige to say they come from Harvard. Obama, Bush and Clinton, all these men, they love to say they have familiarity with Harvard. And you know today in Harvard, it's gone so atheistic that religion is outmoded in these colleges. Princeton, you have places like Yale, you have William and Mary and all these other universities. The early origin of these places in America, brethren, was seminaries. We were educating people to go with the gospel. And that's why you see today, we literally dumbing down society, you know, brethren. The aim and the objective of the pastors is to dumb down society. And don't be caught up in that. They dumbing down society with that little box you have in your house there, they call TV. Sometimes you have a little children gluing to that TV. And you know, most of the sitcom, most of the half-an-hour show like 2.5 Men, and what? Fraser and all them other. You know what they're introducing in all these things now? They're introducing the sodomite principles in it, but so that box, you cannot be trusting using that, so better you take that box and send back that box where it comes from. Give back your money. Don't invest in that box, brother. That box will destroy the children. And another thing is public school. You know public school was literally engineered to destroy children and take away children from you. You can't trust these places. The way it's showing here, right? The lamb like peace. The lamb, we saw the lamb symbolize Christ. And Christ offered what? Freedom. And Christ gave salvation and all these things, right? The early history of America show that the people had to flock into America, see, they were free from religious what? They were free from? Persecution. Religious persecution. The pilgrims, you all know of the pilgrims, right? you all heard of the early colonists, and so I go back, way back into 1620, in that period there, when the Mayflower touched down in Massachusetts Bay, brother, and they founded these things. But what we are arriving here is the permanency of the Bible, brother. The early pioneers, the early colonists, they had the same Bible. So we have the same Bible here, and what we confronted with the same thing. The lamb-like beast, but from verse 11 onward. Let's hear what verse 11 and verse 12 say here. Revelation 13. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as what? Spake as a dragon. And what's it here again? The nature change of the beast. And how America will be speaking as a dragon, brother? Look at the legislation law. And you know 9/11, right? You know what came out of 9/11, brother? That's something that came out of that 9/11 where they call the Patriot Act. The Patriot Act take a sledgehammer. The Patriot Act take a sledgehammer and slash the Constitution and tear it way down in the ground. That's why federal government, when they understand how America is structured politically and so on, the federal government should come into any state in America and come down into the, you know, like the offices of the locals and the sheriff and the clerk and the jail. The federal government should override everything in America now. Come in. And look at this in passing, right, baby? Here is in passing, right? This building has steel beam in it, right, brother? Right? The building has steel beam in it. Yeah. Alright. Anybody know the temperature they use to melt steel, brother? You have to go over 1200 degrees Fahrenheit. But Lisa, when they be melting steel in that plant there, right, brother? The temperature in them furnace there will be so hot. It had to be first 1200 going to 1500 in that bracket there to melt steel. And here the scary, right? You take the towers, the twin towers. And in the twin towers you take everything that is combustible, everything that could burn, right? You take paper, you take board, take cloth, everything combustible. And know for sure, the fuel that they use in aircraft, everybody with me, right? The fuel that they use in aircraft is so thin, thinner than petrol. And you know if you throw that, when that reading from my aircraft in the air, it arrives, it already comes to the ground. So the fuel in an aircraft is like this. You take all them combustible items from the twin towers, and you pile it in one big pile, and you throw jet fuel on that and you light it. Boom! You know what will happen, brother? It will go up in a blaze and you just die out. And you know what they say? All the fuel from the aircraft went into the building and they melt the steel. And people so gullible, they're laughing at that. They're laughing at that, brother. So you see, we gotta be really aware of what we are up against. Let's look to the Thessalonians for this text here, right? Hear what Thessalonians is saying here, brother. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. We are dealing with the whole world buying into that, brother. The whole world buying into that. And that's how they change it on the earth, right? So the lamb-like beast, will be speaking of a dragon. They have laws, coming up with certain laws, military, through the military and so on, through the president, and what they call executive orders, brother. You all are familiar with what they call executive order? The president will go above the head of Congress to the boathouse and sign a bill in existence and over there. And through the Patriot Act, hear this, through the Patriot Act now, they identify and you are familiar with this, Christian and domestic terrorists. You're having Bible study in your home and you're watching you. Imagine that. Imagine you study the Bible and them watching you like a terrorist. That's why Isaiah say, woe be unto them, they call it light darkness, and darkness they call it light. That's why you see, men and them, who fighting to control the earth for them. They want to dumb down you and me. They want me to be like zombies walking on the earth. When they say jump, you jump. When they say run, you run. And don't use your thinking cap. The major thing is for you not to thinking already. They do not want you to think outside the box. That is what is happening here. So, we familiar with this piece here, right, brother? We familiar with this one? But we zero in on this one, and based upon time, let me see how far we can get with it, right? You all familiar with this one? Alright. Bible scholars in the house here, right? Bible scholars. The beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit, where we finding that? Revelation 17. Anybody want to say again?
Revelation 20.
I'm not hearing anybody.
20.
I'm not hearing anybody.
Revelation 20.
Our more chapter 11 verse 7. The first mention of the beast ascending out of the bottomless pit is from where? Revelation chapter 11 verse 8. What Revelation chapter 11 is all about? French Revolution and the battle against the Bible. You are familiar with that history, buddy? You are familiar with what took place in the time of the French Revolution? Let me just see, I get a quote here, right? A quote from the great controversy here. They might say here in page 270 on the chapter of the French Revolution, buddy. They might say here, right? France presented also the characteristic which especially distinguished Sodom. France presents the characteristic, right, that distinguishes Sodom. Who is Sodom? Sodomite. We have our word on what it is. What you would do, but the scripture identifies them as Sodomite. Everything? Say, during the revolution, there was manifest a state of moral deviation and corruption similar to that which brought destruction upon the cities of the plain during the French Revolution, right? Here I went on to show now. And the historians present together the atheism and the licentiousness of France as given in the prophecy, intimately connected with these laws affecting religion, was that which reduced the union of marriage. Is the marriage institution being attacked today, brother? Yeah. And here what they try to say, right? Here what say? Here what say, right? The most sacred engagement which human beings can form, and the permanence of which leads most strongly to the consolidation of society. And they would say, to the state of a mere civil contract of a transitory character which any two person might engage in. Any two person, like why today, they have same-sex marriages today. So the principle that was working in the French Revolution, brother, is the same principle that is operating and working today. And it is, you know where it is coming from, brother? The beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit. Who is that beast, brother? The beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit. Who is that beast? Some people like really the same way. Huh? Not the head there. You want to throw the mic? Throw the mic for that. The Illuminati, godless atheism. So people will have it. Alright, let's say the Illuminati, right? The Illuminati was formed by who? A guy by the name of Adam Weishaupt, right? And he was identified as Jesuit priest. And you, Adam Weishaupt was what? The man saying he was Catholic when he was born a Jew. Right, brother? So you see, 1 minute you can say he's a Zionist, and the next minute you quote people and say he's a Catholic. There are no difference to them, and they only operating in the thing. And let's look at this shocking thing, right? Let's look at this here, right? Ready? You know, in the year 2000, brethren, in the year 2000, it showed that there were 7 countries without a central bank. Year 2000. And let's look at some of those countries here, right? You see Afghanistan, Iraq, Sudan, Libya, Cuba, North Korea, Iran. And you know 2003 zeroing, they're showing from 7 is going down to 5. Right? Yeah, Sudan, Libya, then Cuba, North Korea, Iran. And you know by 2011 is zero of the 3 countries they say don't have a central bank money. They are Cuba, North Korea, Iran. So see we're doing the beast that are sending out of the bottomless pit, it just didn't have to move on it like that in over there. You know, godless atheists didn't just appear from the sky. It was an ideology that was formulated by men and it became doctrinal. You know, Adam Weishaupt, remember the letter that exposed the plot of the Illuminati were doing, the Freemasonry and so on, right? You know what was their objective? Their objective was to bring down Western religious civilization, destroy Christianity. So you see, a lot of people might have the details about, the fine-point detail about these things, but when you look around in society, the planet is working out. You all ever heard of the protocols, right? The book named The Protocols. You know what Henry Ford said about that way down in 1920? He said, it's not so much of what is like just merely written there, just look and see what is happening in society, what's playing out in society. That's what we have to look at. Because you see, these men and them have it so covered up, you cannot really get the evidences and things on these things, but the whole is up against that, you know, but and we know Rothschild, right? You all familiar with Rothschild? And Rothschild had, it showed that Rothschild had 5 sons. And he distributed them in Frankfurt, Vienna, London, Naples, and Paris. 5 of them. And you know the one with him, Nathan, when he talk about the banking system in England, and you know what was the year, brother? 1798. Bring a bell? 1798, when he took over the banking in England. You know who the guy was? Guess how old Nathan Rothschild was? 21 years. So you see, I remember when I used to be going to primary school. You know what they teach me in school? Why they teach the proper lecturer to go into banking, the proper to go into insurance, the proper to go into real estate, the proper to go into business. They're teaching them economics. You know what they're telling me in school, buddy? They can't running for the ball anymore. Cow dropping over the moon and they running away, spoon and thing. Understand? So when they're small and they get this kind of education, it's warping your psyche. And they're coming out, they're telling themselves, when they come out from their school and they're going in the real world, they can't fit in. They get all that education, but when they reach out, they have to do a course to get a job or something. So you see that, you know, what they call social engineering, brother, to clamp down the masses. And most of us here in Trinidad, we experienced like primary school. Didn't you experience like primary school? Brother? And the teacher there, you had to recite how much time Dick and Dora running for the ball and Fluff running for the ball in the mall and all this kind of Nazi story. And while they prepping their children in high position, and we here, we just oblivious to what is happening there already. So you see, the beast elite that are sending out at the bottomless pit, this is one of the major players also in end-time history. And how we confronted with it, brethren? You all heard of the World Bank, right? IMF, the International Bank of Settlement, and all these other interlocked organizations, financial institutions and so on. Their agenda, brethren, is a cripple economy of the world. And look at the shocking thing, look at this, right? You know, the family, what they call the Rothschild family, what they say these people have more asset they have against with the name, brethren? Imagine one family, Rothschild is saying they have like over $500 trillion to the name. And look at the shocking thing there, brethren. The whole world economy is well governed nearly by $250 trillion. So them have another half way above you. Just imagine that. The whole economy of the world is governed by a $250 trillion, while one family has $500 trillion. That's why these men, what they call, pushing for the new world order. That's why they can make presidents, and they can break presidents. They can make nations, and they can break nations. That's what happening, brother. This is what we score up in, you know. And you know, since 9/11 struck, right, brother? You know, people literally stop financing like independent ministries and so on. But I can't. And you know, right here in Trinidad, look at it. Right here in Trinidad, brethren, if you have family away, right, you know you can receive $2,000 in Western Union or MoneyGram. If your family send $2,000 for you in Western Union, you have to present 3-4 my ID and you have to go to the bank. Western Union, all these, and you know what they say? The name of terrorism, money laundering. And when you come in the country, you have to declare how much money you have. Sometimes when I come in the airport there, right, and they come in on my custom, when I leave immigration, I come in on my custom, that man will be coming in plain clothes, and they say, they flash a badge, come forward here by my mama, hear what they say. How much money you have in doctor? We want to know how much money I have for you to take someone outside to rob me. You understand? I just tell them that plain as it is. Why are they declaring what I have in my pocket to you? And that's how they coming down people, brethren. And they come in the neighbor, they say them at police. Oh, we this unit, we special unit. Unit for what? Unit for what? Look at Trinidad, and not only Trinidad, look at the whole Atlantic, look at the world globally, but the world is transpired. You know where we catch? You all remember when Jack Warner was Minister Works? Jack Warner made a statement, brethren, you know what he said? Jack Warner said, every corner, east, west, north, and south in Trinidad will be on that closed circuit TV. Closed circuit TV, that when you're going down the highway, you see the camera in the pole, go by the intersection, you see the traffic light and so on. You know what happening? It has been revealed, they show it right down in Shagaramas. Right down in Shagaramas to the military, they have the big warehouse. And you know what they do it? Walls is only monitoring screen. And they're using that closed circuit TV and they're watching everything in Trinidad. Right in Trinidad here. So while they're saying they're giving them the impetus, they're financing them, they're giving them the resources, and who will get the biggest cut here in the budget, brother, every year, September when they come? Who will get the biggest cut? Not national security. What national security do we for this island here? So brother, they're setting up their apparatus for the new world government. I'll show you something very shocking here, right? time is moving on us here, right? Now this book I have in my hand here, the name of this book is, tell me the name of this book. Waters flowing eastward. Waters flowing eastward, and here was the title here, right? Waters flowing eastward. If you go on Amazon, you might still find this book. It came out in the quarter. They did this book in 1953. It was written by a woman by the name of Ellen Fry from England. The war against the kingship of Christ. And you know, between the pages in this book, you know that's what they call the protocols. Original reproduction of the protocols of Zion inside here. I want to make a quotation here, right? On page 121, here what it says here, right? It says what? One of the protocols, this is protocol, this is taken from protocol number 3. When all those who have the book, the protocols, on that protocol number 3 it says, on this book here it says, remember the French Revolution to which it was we who gave the name great. The secrets of its preparation are well known to us, for it was only the work of our hands. The protocol stated that, right, buddy? And then it went on to say in page 114, and here we say, far back in ancient time, we were left to the first to cry among the masses of the people the words liberty, equality, fraternity. That's what that ringing a bell, right? There we will find that quotation, right? We're going back in the book with controversy here, right? I want to go back in the book with controversy here and take that quotation here, right? Here it is here, right? This is taken from the chapter The French Revolution on this book, page 274, right? Here what it says here, right? The fear of God was said to be so far from the beginning of wisdom that it was the beginning of folly, right? All religious worship were prohibited except that of liberty and the country. The constitutional bishop of Paris was brought forward to play the principal part in the most impudent and scandalous farce ever acted in the face of a national representation, right? We hear what they're doing here, right? He was brought forward in full procession to declare to the convention that the religion which he had taught so many years was in every respect a piece of priestcraft. Talking about that priest talking here over there. And here what he went on to say, right? So he said, which had no foundation either in history or sacred truth. Man, right there now. If a Catholic priest say that, right? There are nothing in history and nothing in scripture to show who they mention over there. Remember the little horn power. Remember the little horn power, brethren. If you search the Bible doesn't recognize the papal institution as an institution of God. True. You know that? So we have to be careful. You see, the same these offshoot, brethren. The biggest offshoot you have upon the globe, they are hoax, you know. Papal institutions are hoax, you know, brethren. The first thing is like a man forgiven, a man sins, and they offer and hold big into the holy water. When it's up to examine these things, all everything, Bible, zero in and say blasphemy. So here we have a blaspheming power saying, talking for God, and you know the Catholic say they're talking for God, we are continuing here, right? He is shown in solemn and explicit terms the existence of the deity to whose worship he had been consecrated and devoted himself in future to the homage of what? Liberty, equality, virtue, and morality. Did you just hear that in the protocol, brother? Yes. So you know what? You know what Sister White was rightfully saying in the French Revolution? The beast that ascended out of the bottom bottomless pit, brethren. Remember, it identified a new form of satanic power that was to come upon the sea to make open and avoid war upon the word of God. This is the end result. This is the fruit of this beast we facing today, brethren. But how they operating? They're operating in stealth and they're operating in silence. While they dumb down the masses, they can operate. This is how this beast, the beast from the bottomless pit, is operating, brethren. And as I was saying before, right? How they equipping the armed forces of the world, they equipping the police service and so on. They're not equipping these people to combat crime and everything. They're preparing these people for when they our strike. You understand? They're preparing the conditioning America for military and everything. Military laws and so on, the martial laws. So you see, the whole world is being programmed, is being set up for that time, for when the crisis hit. And when the crisis hit, brethren, we know exactly. It would take us by surprise. We're supposed to be in the house here, and that come upon us and it take us by surprise. You understand, brethren? Not supposed to take us by surprise. So that's why it's showing the beast that ascended from the bottomless pit. It have no respect for religion, neither government. And that is why their aim and objective is to destroy every established order, but destroy it and bring it down. The new world order, you know what the new morality?
I have a question and two things.
Yeah.
The Trinidad budget.
Right.
The most expensive ministry is education.
Right.
And second is national security. That is one. And this year.
And then recently they tried to show Ministry of Education and they get previously the budget, national security and rolling in. All those years.
Is there a relationship or is there some sort of collaboration in the Illuminati and the papacy? Is the Illuminati a front organization for the papacy? Or if you can explain what relationship or what similarities, if there is?
Well, you put it up up front that they separate, right? But they're not really separated. If you look at even the crown piece where the Pope will be wearing on his head, that have the 6-pointed staff. It pointing in the direction of Zionism. So for instance, like the so-called atheists in the world today, right? They're promoting the Satanic agenda, right? And then they have these churches buying into that. And we have this present Pope Francis, right? He is literally changing up his tongue when it comes to the homosexual agenda. So you see when we study scripture, we will tell ourselves like, you know, like the beast moving here and here, the woman in top of the beast like a separate. But they're working with agenda together, brother. We literally have one end result in the end plan. Remember the agenda is according to Revelation 17, right? Revelation 17 is bringing the end period of the earth. They're showing very new world order setting for a few days. But there they want to make the head of the papacy the head. They become like the head of all organized religion on the earth. Yeah.
While it is how it is represented in the Bible, you have one depicted as the king of the north, and you have one depicted as the king of the south. You have one depicted as one to the right and one to the left. And the quotation that they quoted here by Mrs. White, she clearly identified that a new satanic power had risen around 1789, around 1790. So those prophetic distinctions must always be maintained in explaining the difference between papacy and the Illuminati. Right? You know, we have papal communism, which is communism mingled with religion. But you have raw communism, also godless atheism. So the prophecies make no bones about it. The distinction must always be made from the prophecies. Right? But while we know underneath, the substrata underneath is the devil himself, the dragon himself, using both of them. So true.
Because they are concepts of merit will be for the Illuminati.
Right?
That is not quite so.
So even in the book here under the chapter of the French Revolution, it showed that papacy paved the way for godless atheism coming up on the scene. Papacy literally paved the way for that burden. So you see, as the brother rightfully so, Scripture shows that there's two kings at each other. From the north, from the south, going at each other. In this end-time scenario here, right? And if you look here, briefly, this is in Revelation 17 here. You are familiar with Revelation 17, right, brother? Now, remember, Revelation 17 verse 1 identifies the judgment of the great whore, right? But the great whore identified as sitting upon many waters. And verse 15 of chapter 17 shows what the meaning of the waters, right, brother? Nation, kindred, and tongues, and all the people, right, brother? So you see, in that period of time when the papacy were ruling upon the nations of the earth, you know about the 1260 years, right? 1260 years, right, brother? But you see, in verse 3 of Revelation 17 now, when John saw, and he was taken up in the spirit into the wilderness, he saw a woman, right, sitting upon the beast. Let's read that in verse 3 here, right, of Revelation. My time is almost up here already. Chapter 17, verse 3. So he carried me away in his spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. So one thing, we can see the similarity here where it is. The leopard-like beast had, what did it have written up on the head? Blasphemy, right? And we know the leopard-like beast is the papacy, right? And now we have the scarlet-colored beast. And what is written up on the head of the scarlet-colored beast? Blasphemy. So even though the king of the north and the king of the south, two of them come in blasphemy with it. Come in blasphemy. And that blasphemy is to bring. You know the earth will end by ring. You know the earth will become? The earth will literally become as it was in the time of the French Revolution. The earth is being prepared for a period of what France experienced in the past. French Revolution. That is what the earth is being conditioned for. And that is what will bring the downfall of Christianity, the downfall of Christianity. Just this week here, I took a copy here from the internet here. Just this week, I didn't write in Trinidad here. This one from the Express, right, brethren? And here it says, a global look at the Catholic Church sex abuse problem. And you know what the mystery of that, brethren? Remember, the scripture identified as the mystery of iniquity. Let's imagine this, right? Just imagine this church here, right? This fellowship, this household here, right? They say there are sodomites in this church here. Just using a reference, right? This church here have sodomites and the only one. You have more than one sodomite in this church here. And the sodomites and them coming up here. Right? And the Sodomites and them preach it to the congregation. You think that all they go to the public eye? You think people will be a part of this church? And that's the mystery, brother. The more they discover the priests and them as being pedophiles, the more people going into these churches. That's the mystery. Just imagine that. And all the paper, you know what they do? Hear what they do? They discover this is a parish here, right? And you know they have order in the Vatican? The Pope, the Archbishop, Bishop, Cardinal, and whatever they is. And you know they name a both Cardinal? Try to convert the animal and the Catholic. Well, but hear this one, right? They discover this priest abusing children, right? You know what the Vatican does do? They just shuffle him around, take the priest, put him in the next place, and they bring the next one in. That's how they operate in. And recently, if you all were tuned into the international news, what took place in Pennsylvania, the Catholic Church, for over 70 years, they exposed what was taking place in this congregation there, all the sexual abuse and so on. Now watch, the church, the so-called Catholic Church, has been paying out billions of dollars in lawsuits to keep things out from the court and you know, like the square thing. Just imagine that. And the more people hear about this thing, the more people wondering after the peace. There's a mystery, baby. There's a mystery, right? So that's why I see sin in somebody and sin in you that attract one another. There's a sin problem. So that's why people not seeing anything wrong with that. And what we preach here? Sinfulness, right? So if you have sinfulness in you and somebody see you, no, they see that difference. Why? It has no cord in you that will be drawn to touch a cord here. It's only a sincere person, a person who's converted will be attracted to the spirit in you. You know, sometimes somebody don't really know you, but they go somewhere and somebody say, you see that fella that I don't like that fella at all. They don't even know you and they say they don't like you. You ever experienced that? How evil is operating? How Satan literally operated and operating? They don't even know you. You have some people that say, for instance, like, you all ever hear this one about the Hindu and them? The Hindu and them say the missing life of Christ. You know, he was in the Himalayas, studying by the feet of the gurus and the swamis and them. But look how foolish that rationale is, right? When Christ was 12 years old and the parents and them misplace him, right? And they come and they say, we want pipe. They're looking for you whole day, they couldn't tell me where pipe. And what do you tell them? To Western world about my father's business. And when he come upon the public ministry, what he is about? Not his father's business. And which part in the gospel Christ talking about? Dualism. Light and darkness. Because remember Mother Lakshmi? Remember when they do that, before you come to the goddess of light, they had to do the puja to the goddess of darkness. And where you find the goddess of darkness? They sent Mother Lakshmi to the front emanating light, the goddess of light. But they said, no, before you come to the goddess of light, you have to do a puja to the goddess of darkness. Mother Lakshmi said, no, you won't get that. I have to get right there. The back part of me. So that's what the scripture called dualism, brethren. And the Japanese are what they call the yin and the yang. And what the whole is trying to say, in God is darkness. And they try to show God is responsible for evil, but not so, brethren. So in wrapping up here, I wish we had more time to really get into text and all these things, but we'll have to wrap up here. So I just want to make one quotation here before we wrap up. We'll be looking at a text in Revelation chapter 3. I still also have a quote here from Testimony, volume 6 here, right? So we look at a text in Revelation 3 quickly. verse 9 and verse 10, brethren. And you know, the counsel to this church age was Philadelphia, right? Right, brethren? Verse 9 and verse 10. Hear what it says here, right? Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. And verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. And this is what is coming for us, brethren. We know where we destined to go, and we know how the end will be. It wouldn't take us by surprise. So, at this point in time, we just want to stand for a word of prayer. You just close off this section here, right? Okay, brethren, let's pray. Most righteous Father, we truly thank thee, O Lord, for the blessed privilege of this little time of peace, whereby we can literally come together as brethren and to study thy word. As we have been contemplating upon the 5 players in the of the earth's history, O Lord, help us to know rightfully what we are up against, and help us to know the players in the end time history, how they are structured, and what they are offering unto the world. But through thy graces, O God, give us thy graces to combat these elements and to expose and to bring people to a saving knowledge of the truth of the plan of salvation. As we continue upon this Sabbath day, O Lord, we pray for your Spirit to keep our heart, keep our mind stayed upon thy divine nature, O Lord, and help us and bless us and keep us to this end. In my prayer through Christ, O Lord, I pray. Amen. Amen.